Yeah. So they'll come in and they'll go, look, you got pretty feet, you know.
Where's your
So it's
partner?
kind of exciting.
So what?
Where's your partner?
She is giving a voice lesson.
We just throw the
chorus.
Meg is using it now.
Oh, Megan. It's become the communal chorus.
Right.
Okay.
Can't do it. Anytime anyone faces it, it's an instant. Don't do it.
Are you recording? Who's recording?
Has anyone seen The Artist? Or The Collector, I mean? Well, he makes some art. He has a few pieces. Tell her not to. Well, I'm Pat McArdle, and this is my, I had an insane idea that I should put together 9 exhibitions in 9 weeks. And so I talked to Eric, who's a collector, Eric Holmes. I've been collecting maybe like 40 years. And I'd like to introduce Paul. Are you? Yeah. Where's Paul? This is Paul Cusick, the director of the John A. Herman Memorial Art Museum. And not only does he direct, but he handles, he hangs, and he puts up with a lot of stuff. We're a good team together. And Meg, who none of this would be going on without Meg's assistance. And
I have a truck.
Catherine the Great. And so let's see. Eric had some concise, or he had some ideas that he wanted things to look a certain way. So he wanted a green room, green gallery, and this is the green gallery. He wanted a farm room, which is
Barn.
and a dead room upstairs. So we made it happen.
Yes.
So as I look around here, this is a Michael Letourneau, Pittsburgh, super artist. This is Robert Wright, who I worked with for 15 years. He was the 7th son of a 7th son, and they are endowed with special powers of some sort, and his was coloring. And he was quite a friend. We had a wonderful time. Glenn Davis, Zet twins, Glenn Davis, and well, we when you do 9 exhibitions in 9 weeks, to put everyone's name down and a description, which people would really like and appreciate, is too much. It's just too much. But we're here to answer any questions about any of the artists. And you want to say a little about the green room?
It used to be my favorite color. It's been replaced by blue. But for some reason, I just, the thing I like is when you acquire something, to me, the sum of the parts is greater than the whole, or whatever that phrase is. So I like building relationships amongst things that are inanimate, because then I believe that it creates animation. So I like this feel. That's where I get some of my joy in collecting art.
And he loves music, and I think this room sings. Very, very pleased with the outcome and the fill of this room.
Yeah.
And I knew it was good. Well, I thought it was good. But after it was all hung, Eric came in and he placed this there. And that's the key to everything.
His input.
We can take a question or two while we're in this room if anyone has one.
Can you tell us about this piece?
This is by the Mark and Jeff Zetz, twins, identical, well, not fraternal twins. And I first saw their art in the 80s, and I collected them and put them in exhibitions. This is unbelievable, especially in 2025, when we're so close to this. We're so close to this that we have concentration camps in our midst. And so it's a powerful piece then, and it's so significant now. And it tells me we need to resist, every single one of us, we need to resist. And art leads the way in the resistance, the vanguard or the artist.
I have one little comment to that, to add to that. So I've always enjoyed the Zetz brothers. They're zany and interesting, and they're lighthearted, and most of their stuff is of the nature to give one glee and delight. And when I saw that, it was the inverse of that, and it made me really think and consider that which is the world in which we live. So of all the Zetz brother pieces, I've grown to fully appreciate the enormity of their skill and their talent, and I just love it. So that's all I gotta say.
Okay, let's go over to.
Somebody had another question over here.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a question, just for Frank. So I'm a sister, I'm not a sister.
Hello, Rob.
I've seen quite a bit of these pieces, but that one
Yeah.
is Fred my favorite.
Really, the Michael Antenna.
So where did you get it? When did you get it?
I was given that.
And why
Wow.
did you need it?
Well, not Frank, but Michael Hertrick. Remember Michael Hertrick, the art
Yeah,
gallery?
I do.
So when they were closing that gallery up, I patronized that gallery for many a moon. And so when they were moving and changing and this, that, Catherine actually and I were in the gallery. And he was kind enough to just give it to me as a token of his appreciation for our relationship.
So then you'll give it to me?
It's Frank! Everybody turn off your phone. Some days.
Nicely played.
Phones off. Everybody.
Put a red dot.
Yeah.
If they didn't, they were always so mentally.
I got something good to say. On that one. Oh, yeah.
Good, now say, hey, Pat. Hey, Pat, right here. Quick question on the Zets.
Mark.
Mark, yeah, Crowbars. Do they collaborate on paintings? Do they work together
Yes, they
on
often would
pieces?
collaborate
There you go.
physically,
Thank you.
but they're so close, although they're different, they're meant, they talk
Mindset.
as
Wow.
one. This was, and they talk together and as one, and their ideas, one, so.
How about that?
If one had put most of the pieces down and cut them or whatever, it was a dual production, always.
Interesting. Thank you.
Well, if the helmet fits, you got it. This is an yellow Quippa. I've been an yellow Quippa Quips fan for 47, 48 years.
I'm loud.
He worked there and lived there.
Yeah, I did, back in the day.
And I worked for American Bridge as an iron worker, and actually my sculptor, Catherine the Great, put my sculpture, the US Steel Building that I worked on in 1969 and 70, in that work.
Yeah.
Oh, because, there it is. So, okay, well, here's another Zetz from the piece
Yeah.
on the mantle to this. Could it be any more different? I don't know.
Wow,
I don't know who did these.
those are Zetz.
These two are
Yep.
Zetz?
Isn't that something?
Well, now we know.
Yep,
And Andy Superman, this is Zetz.
yep.
And I don't see it, maybe on the back is,
On that one, whose face is that? Do you know?
pardon me?
Whose face?
This is Andy Warhol.
Okay.
He can fly. He can, faster than a seeing bullet. Leaped over tall buildings. Oh, there's my sculpture again. Yeah. Okay, this is a Carl Mullen in the corner here. And
Car sickness. Yep, Plowman's one.
Carl was he was the founder of Car Sickness. He came from Ireland. Did you know him?
Very well.
After he hadn't been in Pittsburgh all that long, he had Car Sickness, one of the first punk bands. And on the table was a Bob Ziller maybe the nicest person in Western Pennsylvania, Catherine Carr, and Michael Chigon.
Yep.
So you want to tell us anything about the clown or anything else in this room?
Yeah, two things. So, one of the things I love about art is the process of rediscovery and the glee and the joy that it can create, again, as a human being. So, I'm attracted to art. And I just rediscovered this painting after 25 years of not knowing it even existed in my basement. As I was gathering my chips, I'm like, what's this big giant thing here? And so I pulled it out and unveiled it. And the first thing I saw were these initials. I'm like, it's a Michael Chagnon. Yes! And so I've got a number of his paintings because I really am enamored with him. He was a professor at Slippery Rock. And then when I saw it, it was like a brand new. So there's that. The other thing over here, I love that bottom piece. It's a Peruvian yarn hanging. And I bought it at a place on the south side called Mythos by my friends who are in the business of selling things other than art, but they had that on the wall. And I'm like, that's coming home with me. And on the back of it is the key to that. So if we were to turn that over, you would, just leave it as it is. You would see what each of those characters represent. But I'm in the habit of doing that. Like if you were to turn a piece of art over, I would have the rest of the story there, is the provenance. Where I bought it, how I bought it.
This is another show.
Well, it could be. But the other side. Back. So the one thing I love about that piece though, that dude in the bottom, I just thought that that's how I want to feel. So there's something out there, you know what I mean? Just good. And then Pat, you put those two together. They didn't live together at my home. So I like how you made those two friends.
The thing about collectors, well, they're first, I don't know. I'm one, I don't even know how I became one. I grew up with no art.
Me neither.
The only thing we had the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Sacred Heart of Mary. And that was it. That was all we had. And, but we collect, and we have a closest to artists. And there's something about the people who make the art.
Oh, no doubt.
Their creativity, their soul, their vision that builds us.
Yeah.
And so we build these collections, and there's only so much wall space in any given 28 room or 3 room, and then once you're done, you can't stop because we need to support the artists. We need to get more soul from them for ourselves, and so then it gets in stacks.
Yeah.
And 2 years ago, I had the distinct pleasure of showing eight separate shows of art from my collection.
Yeah.
And that was a culmination, and so it's a collector's dream to get these back for you to re-see them and for everyone here to see them for the first time.
Yeah.
And we get to tell the stories of the artist stories and their lives.
So, if I may, the one point you make there that speaks to me is that when I invite people over to my home for this, that, or the other, I get enormous pleasure out of people coming in and looking at art. Because I like to see how they react to it and respond to it and feel about it. That to me is a life personified, and I dig it.
Well, it's a spark.
Yeah.
And it
It's a spark.
stirs.
Yeah. Fosters this, that, and the other.
So
you got everything.
So we would not like nothing more than to have people see and then go to an artist studio, go wherever art is being sold to support the artist, because nothing here was like real deep pockets.
No.
And I built my collection on, well, I have sandals on, but on a shoestring.
Yeah.
And it just works on every conceivable.
And Pittsburgh is a magnificent place to do that.
Right.
There's such beautiful, wonderful, talented artists who live here. It's
All right,
it's a beautiful thing.
We all feel good? Yeah. Let's go over here. right, who wants to clown around, sit in the chair? Don't sit on your arm. Come on in. Come on in. I imagine many of you know, well, had you spent any time on the south side in the 80s, 90s, you would know, excuse me, Marcy Geary. And she did this chair. She grows the gourds, she paints the gourds, and Eric buys the gourds, purchases the gourds. So the chair, the gourds, another Zetz over the
Settee.
I'm trying to record.
I understand.
Here's a piece that we were wondering, where will we put it? Where will we put it?
Yeah.
So we put it here, and Eric, would you tell them about this piece?
I would 100% love to. This is to me the most significant piece in this entire collection. Yeah, this to me is the most significant piece in the collection. Why, you might ask, is that possible? Well, this is why. So, this is by my dad. Yeah, my dad died in 1968, and I was 9. My sister was 6 months. My brother, who's in here somewhere, little Andy, was 4. And I never knew my dad liked art or did anything with art, right? And so, fast forward, you know, and Andy and I went to our sister's house to rediscover the things that we had taken away from, you know, his parents' home, our grandparents. We spirited him away. 25 years I sat in a wooden chest. Wow. So all of a sudden we're digging through, like, what's in here? What's in there? Came across a drawing booklet. And I'm like, oh my God, that's my dad. So I, of course, absconded with them. Of course. Sorry, but not sorry. And so my dad's name was Jesse Herman Holmes. And so my mom, when she would have a fit of pique or be somewhat aggravated by my dear dad, or our dear dad, would call him J. Herman. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, this is the John Herman Memorial Art Gallery. J. Herman. And here he is. Here's my dad.
Yay!
I love this piece.
Hang on, my brother.
Oh.
Yes.
Any idea when Dad drew that?
1940s. This was my guess. So here, again, I told you guys I did.
Oh, you got it!
So what I did is that, yeah, the B-side, better than the A-side sometimes. So after I absconded gleefully with this treasure, a treasure, I wrote this. Abstract painting rendered by my dad, Jesse Herman Holmes III. Circa late 1940s, discovered 3/6/2021. 70 years, give or take, after its creation. Hung with love, care,
Take a breath.
and affection by his number 2 son.
Good job.
Woo! On what would have been his 94th birthday. So I love that. Everything else is cool.
I don't know who all is not familiar with this by now. This is a remarkable tome by Sheila Ali, and look who's in it.
Who? Who's that?
So she put artists through the years, a few collectors, Eric Holmes collection. This you'll see upstairs. This you'll see upstairs in a moment. And it's really it took her a number of years, and she came over to my porch once and told me what she thought she wanted to do, and I knew it was a great idea that would never get printed because it was so big. Wow. And she was doing it herself. But get it done, she did, and Tim Collin So it's just something else. So here's one to page through.
And they're for sale, right?
Yes, they're for sale.
For 120.
Let's go upstairs.
Hey, James. You want to do my service?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
This is Harry Fencer.
Evan's the artist. Evan's the son of a musician you might know. You know John Carson?
John, how do you do?
I'm good, how are you?
All right.
Little Wretches, ATS.
That's right, dude, I did sound for you like years ago. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. It's been a while.
I just captured this moment.
What?
I just captured this
Oh,
moment.
yeah, it's been, wow. I mean, you guys got back together, but I still haven't seen you yet.
I saw Bob here.
Yeah, that was it last week, yeah. That's awesome. Good to see you. That's awesome. Yes. All right. Yeah. Wow.
Eric, is this yours?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked it up out of the garbage
What is
20
it?
years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna use that for something. Yeah, it's like a
Oh, it's an
machine.
Apple computer. Is it a computer?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What?
Because you know how much I love computers.
I'm so good at it, yeah. But they were
No problem.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Come on in, there's lots of room.
So if it's too
Come on in, there's lots of room.
I just wanted you to get like just.
Come on, we have a lot of standing room in
What's up,
here.
Keith? How you doing? There we go. There's the big boy.
Everybody's in? Well, welcome to the second floor of the John A. Herman Memorial Museum here in Bellevue, Pennsylvania. Let's see. Eric likes a certain band, and he's been following a certain band for many, many years. And we'll take a look here. And
Who are those guys?
The Bee Gees?
oh, sir, keep on trucking. Got your chips cashed in, Eric. You come up.
Sure. So, you know, what can you say?
You can talk a louder.
What can you say? Somebody got to be at the top of the mountain.
Good.
And these are the guys, in my opinion, my estimation. I love music. I love art. I love the Grateful Dead. I love them from the second I saw them. And that will never disappear forever. So there's that. And that's Bob Weir. God bless you, Bobby.
He just died.
Yeah, he just moved on. He just an amazing human being. Amazing manifestation of every quality a human being could aspire to. Everyone. So there he is. And you know, I saw so many beautiful. I went to the Louvre because of the Grateful Dead. So just a whole bunch of stuff, man. I mean, it was just nothing but fun. Still is. So, you know, when you play them, they make you happy. So, I mean, what a wonderful memory to create from buddy of mine said Bob Weir was a psychedelic pointillist.
Bob Weir or
No.
Eric Holmes?
No, that's. This is the stuff kind of sometimes I wonder about. but yeah, so time out. So yes, please. So Bob Weir was referred to by my buddy as a psychedelic pointillist. What is that? So pointillism is the art like Sirac or Signac, where they do these little teeny tiny dots, a million of them, right?